So live on Facebook. It's saying error.
Huh.
So that's weird. So give me 1 second. I might be, let me make sure that I'm in my, see my profiles, that I'm in the right profile.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Okay, so I don't understand why it's not doing that. Okay. Live on Facebook. Okay, here it is. All right, share on timeline, share to a group. Let's see, natural holistics. It's not here. Facebook. So do you want to do the timeline? We'll do here. We'll do pounds to go. We'll do pounds to go and then do it to the other ones. And here we'll do weight loss of pounds to go. Okay, it's loading.
Yep, I see it.
Okay, so there we go. Hi everyone, it's Crazy Andra again. How are you today? I'm here with Tayla Marie, and Tayla is a published, self-published author. She's a mom, she's a wife, she's a therapist. So we are going to talk with Tayla today and find out what that's like to be all those things. You know, sometimes we think of people as just a mom or just an author, or you know, but there's so many different parts to someone. So I want you to get to know Tayla. Okay. Hi, Tayla. How are you today?
Hello, I am doing just fine. Thank you.
So you're a self-published author. What made you decide to do something like that?
Well, it kind of just came to me one day. I've been using the skills that I wrote about for about a year now, and I noticed a big change in myself within the first couple months. So since I'm not able to help people one-on-one, since I'm a stay-at-home mom full-time, I decided to write a book to help others to be able to bring happiness from within themselves.
Okay. So you did a book on self-published author. What's the name of that book?
Yeah, so it's called Affirmations, Thankfulness, and Gratitude for a More Meaningful Life. And I wrote it in August and published it by the end of August.
And how did you go about publishing it on your own?
Yeah, it was kind of difficult. I had to do a lot of research to figure out, you know, which avenue I wanted to go down. So I did learn a lot of information. But I decided to go through Barnes & Noble self-publishing because it was a lot cheaper. And since I'm a stay-at-home mom, I don't have an income. So I wanted to take the option that was best for me.
So do you still see people one-on-one as a therapist?
Yes, I do. I don't have a lot of free time, but during nap times and in the evening when my husband is home, I do get to see clients.
Okay, wow, that's amazing. So, I mean, it must be really difficult to juggle being a mom, a wife, you know, and then the therapy, and then trying to book. Where do you find the time? What does a day with Tayla look like?
Ah. Oh, my days, they are wild. I don't usually get to wake up on my own. I usually am waking up by my toddler. So my day starts with taking care of him and get him his baba. He's still on the baba. And, you know, we just play together in the mornings. I feed him. It's really all about him in the mornings.
Okay.
Nap time comes around noon, and that's when it's mom time. That's when I get to get in, create my content, promote my book, network, communicate with everybody. Usually nap time is that time. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So, your husband is the worker in the family. We had discussed this earlier. And what is that like for you to want to live your dreams and have someone support you? Because I know that even though they do support us, it does take away from time where we could be with them or doing things, like as a couple. So what's that like?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely difficult. I am so grateful for him working hard for us and bringing in the income. But as, an individual, as a woman, as a person who needs other connections, I want to be able to provide for us too and use my skills and my talents to help other people. So it is kind of difficult because, yeah, whenever he is home, we want that quality time together. And then I might need to jump off to a meeting or, get some content created or something. So it does take away from our time. But we do, give and take with each other. We know, like, if I've been all day with the baby, when he comes home, he knows I need just a little break, to get my mind right, to maybe meditate a little bit because our toddler is 110%. So he's all over all the time. So we have our hands full.
Okay. So you help people. Have you always worked with people?
Yes. I've always loved working with people. Even in high school, I worked with the special needs in there, and I've actually still stayed friends with them and hung out. Since then, I've worked with assisted living homes, and then my therapy journey started in 2014, and I've worked with children in foster care, women, men, anxiety, depression, all sorts of different kinds of things I've helped people with.
What got you interested in that line of work? Working with the public, I've always worked with the public my whole life, and it's not always easy. It can be very challenging because, we all have our own personalities and mesh. And when you're out dealing with the public, day to day, there's so many different personalities. What is that like? On a day-to-day basis to, be helping someone else get through their day.
Well, let's see. For me, I feel like I came into this therapist role because it literally is who I am as a person. I'm empathetic, I'm caring, I'm loving, compassionate. So that's what I share. And with the positivity that I radiate, usually that's what I get back. I don't usually have to deal with unruly people. And I'm very happy of that. But when I do, I just put on a smile and I just know that other people are going through things and nobody's going to be the best all the time. So I just have compassion and understanding no matter what kind of person I run into. Of course, if they're trying to get past my boundaries, I do uphold my boundaries very well. Definitely don't want anybody going past those. That's my personal boundaries. And it's very important for us to uphold our personal boundaries.
I agree with that. I've always worked with the public, and I've known since I was like 3 that I would work with the public. I love it. I was that person that used to love people watching as a child, it fascinated me. And I think it like you said, it is who we are innately. We just know. So
Yeah.
that's important. So what's next for you on your journey? Will you write again?
I definitely want to write again. I've had so many ideas since I wrote this book. I actually have it right here, so I'll show you. There it is.
Oh, so cool. So cool.
Thank you. So this book is kind of for more of adult-like because it does have sayings for like partners and stuff like that. I was actually thinking of making one for children. So I want to take some time away from that right now and spend quality time with my son and my husband. So that's probably going to be on the back burner for a couple months, but that is definitely something I'm going to do next.
Well, She Rises Studios, the company that I'm publishing with, they're very much aligned with what you're doing, and their books are really segmented. Like there are things for healthcare, entrepreneur. So you might even look into them. I
Yeah.
could put you in touch with them, and they have a series of books, and everyone has a different theme, and we kind of all follow with that. You know, Unleash Her is really like becoming an unstoppable woman, what it is about me that I went through to get to where I am.
Yes.
Healthcare is really what I'm doing in my business. So every book has a different theme. And your book, all the things that you say to your son to get are affirmations on a day-to-day basis, because we are who we are publicly, hopefully, as we are at home. So you might want to jot down those wonderful things that you say to your son to build him up on a day-to-day basis, and just take notes and carry a little
Yeah.
recorder with you. I'm going to read this book. I think that the mindset of people today really needs to be in a better place. I think that we're told no so much in our life that we grow up feeling like we can't really achieve our goals or our dreams. And then someone like me at 55 is just starting to do things that I really, really love and always wanted to do. So I think that there needs to be more Tayla Marie's telling people you can do it, and me giving them positive affirmations. So I'm grateful for you.
Thank you.
I know that I try to do that on a day-to-day basis and write a gratitude list so that I can stay grateful. Do you do things like that in your day-to-day?
Yes, every day. I don't even have to write them down anymore. I literally say my affirmations, thankfulness, and gratitude all throughout my day.
I do that too, but I like to write them down. So when things aren't going so well, I can look at that and say, look, you had a great day here, here,
Yeah.
here, and here. And, you know, there's not, every day is not a great day, but there's something great in every day. Someone said that to me one time, and it just stuck. Because if you look for the good, you're going to see more of the good. But when you look at the bad, that's what you're going to see more of.
Mm-hmm.
So how can the people in our group and everybody get in touch with you?
I do have my Facebook page, Tayla Marie. I think I'm tagged in, I'll be tagged in the video so they could follow me there. And then I do have the Facebook page for the book. It's called Affirmations, Thankfulness, and Gratitude. And it provides daily positive self-talk and also some mental health tips.
Okay, well, that's great. And I think you gave me those links, so I will attach them to this. Is there anything else that you want to share with the audience today?
Yeah, for sure. I just want to give everybody a little tip. If you train your brain for happiness, you will change your life.
I so agree with you, and I love that. So I'm going to stop the live and just hang out for a minute with me, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in today. This is Tayla Marie. Please check out her book. We could all use a little bit more positivity in our life, and never stop believing in yourself. That's my tip for today. You can do anything you want to do in this life. Have a great day.